I'm gonna do what he did, hold the book.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, set the example for all of us.
Yeah. Just in case I lose my place.
See,
Speak the speech, I pray you, as I have pronounced it to you drippingly on the tongue. But if you mouth it, like many of our players do, I would have as lief the town crier spoke my words. Nor do not saw the air so much with your hand thus, but use all gently. For in the torrent, the tempest, and as I may say, whirlwind of your passion, you must acquire and beget a temperance that gives it all smoothness. For it offends me to the soul to hear a robustious, periwigged, pated fellow periwigged, pated fellow, oh, tear a passion to tatters, to very rags.
he's such a good poser.
To split the ears of the groundlings,
Huh?
who, it may be said, are capable of nothing more than inexplicable dumb shows and noise. I would have a man whipped who would o'erplay Termagant in out Herod's Herod. Pray you avoid it.
All right.
Scene.
Right.
I
So
know.
you see, it can be done. Memorizing is so much fun.
I won't be able to memorize, but would I talk for second?
That worked this way, that was Olivier, but Gilgood was more of the poetic. He was Romeo of the people. Anyway, this is a marvelous DVD if you ever want to watch. I did
This left side.
Rewind
But I'm-
to before
you
the
need to know
scary
small print.
stuff happened.
Yes.
Although the storm was pretty scary anyway. But, so Caliban, that monster guy, he's explaining to these guys not to be afraid of the islands. So he's like, see how does it go again? Be not afeared. The isle has many strange noises, sounds, and airs that bring delight and hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 twangling instruments will hum about my ears, and sometimes voices that, had I just awakened from a long sleep, would make me sleep again. And then, in dreaming, methought the clouds did open, ready to pour golden riches upon me, that when I woke I cried to dream again. That's it.
You notice how we all turn in? And if you're sitting 10th row back, you don't necessarily see the person's eyes, but you can see that emotion coming out of them. We'll do it in action as we will do for the Duke on his wedding day at night. That's enough.
Go home. Peter quits. Oh.
So we have the ultimate Peter Quince bottom scene that you will just fall off your chairs. If you don't, I lose my money. Let's see if I can punch you right up here.
You know what? I can do this. It's perfect.
Oh, you guys gonna read together?
Yeah, do you want to read together? Yeah. I do have to ask for forgiveness in advance that I have no acting ability. So I'm here to learn.
Neither do we.
Okay, so we'll just read it. Okay. Oh, it's me, right? Okay.
Keep in
So
mind, this is in tribute to Shakespeare.
Right.
So all the words that you spit out today belong to Shakespeare. And that ought to scare the living daylights out of it.
It works. So yeah. Okay. And I'm really cold. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Love the way you promised that you would.
I'm setting it up not good. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay. The clock struck 9 when I did send the nurse. In half an hour, she promised to return. Perchance she cannot meet him. That's not so. Oh, she is lame. Love's heralds should be thoughts, which 10 times faster glide than the sun's beams, driving back shadows over lowering hills. Therefore do nimble pinioned doves draw love, and therefore hath the wind swift Cupid wings. Now is the sun upon the highmost hill of this day's journey, and from 9 till 12 is 3 long hours, yet she is not come. Had she affections and warm youthful blood, she would be as swift in motion as a ball. My words would bandy her to my sweet love, and his to me. But old folks, many fain as they were dead, unwieldy, slow, heavy, and pale as lead. Oh God, she comes. Oh, honey nurse, what news? Hast thou met him? Send thy man away.
Peter, stay at the gate.
Now, good sweet nurse, O Lord, why lookest thou sad? Though news be sad, yet tell them merrily. If good, thou shamest the music of sweet news, by playing it to me with so sour a face.
I am weary, give me leave a while. Fie, how my bones ache. What a jaunt have I had.
I would thou hadst my bones and I thy news. Nay, come, I pray thee, speak, good nurse, speak.
Jesu, what haste! Can you not stay a while? Do you not see that I am out of breath?
How art thou out of breath when thou hast breath to say to me that thou art out of breath? The excuse that thou dost make in this delay is longer than the tale thou dost excuse. Is thy news good or bad? Answer to that. Say either, and I'll stay the circumstance. Let me be satisfied. Is it good or bad?
Well, you have made a simple choice. You know not how to choose a man. Romeo, no, not he. Though his face be better than any man's, yet his leg excels all men's. For a hand, and a foot, and a body, though they be not to be talked on, yet they are past compare. He is not the flower of courtesy, but I'll warrant him as gentle as a lamb. Go thy ways, wench. Serve God. What, have you dined at home?
No, but all this did I know before. What says he of our marriage? What of that?
Oh, Lord, how my head aches. What a head have I! It beats me as it would fall in 20 pieces. My back, oh, the other side, oh, my back. Beshrew your heart for sending me about to catch my death with jaunting up and down.
Ay, faith, I am sorry that thou art not well. Sweet, sweet, sweet nurse, tell me, what says my love?
Your love says, like an honest gentleman, and a courteous, and a kind, and a handsome, and I warrant you, a virtuous. Where is your mother?
Where is my mother? Why, she is within. Where should she be? How oddly thou repliest. Your love says, like an honest gentleman, where is your mother?
Oh, God's lady dear, are you so hot? Mary, come up, my troth. Is there's not a poultice for my aching bones? Henceforth, do your messages yourself.
Here's such a coil. Come, what says Romeo?
Have you got leave to go to strip today?
I have.
Then hie you hence to Friar Lawrence's cell. There stays a husband to make you a wife. Now comes the wanton blood up in your cheeks. They'll be in scarlet straight at news. Hie you to church. I must another way, to fetch a ladder. By the which your love must climb a bird's nest soon when it is dark. I am the drudge and toil in your delight, but you shall bear the burden soon at night. Go, I'll to dinner, hie you to the cell.
Hie to high fortune, honest nurse, farewell.
The one. Yeah.
You just said this your first time?
In high school, I read it once.
That would be amazing.
I just
We're
love
going to be reading this probably in July, maybe August. I hope you're coming back,
Yes, I am coming back.
and I hope that you will learn that role so that you can play it.
Where are you coming back from? Where are you going?
Oh, nowhere.
No, it's just I'm
Come
gonna
back.
back here.
So they're not thinking so much about your nerves.
It's funny because she dances.
Talk about butterflies.
She performs all the time in front of other people.
But not
It's hula though, but it's hula.
So it's different.
There you go.
It's hula.
And then hula is making you kind of relax because you feel like the music, huh? It's
So there's another example that you do public performances.
All the time.
And you're looking up at the people and you're moving in graceful manner that you understand totally. So it's all a matter of you understanding that character. Yeah. It's got a promise. It's getting there.
treat. Beautiful words. You can understand what he's saying, even if he's saying it in that language.
Plus he's giving you a pulled in extreme vocal rendition. Yeah. I forget what the line was, but he was making a statement that he wanted, pardon, gentles all. He wanted you to really get that. And I thought it was fascinating the way he did it. From all the people that I've viewed on video, I thought he did the best of it. And being a dramatic movie, you know, he added the element of the stage. You could see it was the backstage. It was not real. So that was the intention Shakespeare wanted when he had that. Well, now we have finally come to time in which we would see Mr. Peter Clark.
Oh,
After Garrett Chapelby can talk again.
all right. I'd like to change my mind about the speech, if that's all right.
I think it's fine. You two ladies will discover that this man will do any of the major speeches of Shakespeare.
Okay.
Like that one. You just tore it apart.
This one is from King Lear. Oh, good. And I know this because I did the play some 20 years ago. And if you don't know it, he mentions Goneril, which is one of his daughters. He has 3 daughters. And he's a little bit crazy now, he's out. So, anyway, this is King Lear, and he's ranting about him. Chair. Chair. Are we ready? Okay. Ha! Goneril with a white beard! They flattered me like a dog and told me I had white hairs in my beard and the black ones were there to say aye and no to everything I said aye and no to. No good divinity. And the rain came to wet me once and the wind to make me chatter and the thunder would not peace at my bidding. There I found them. There I smelt them out. Go to, they are not men of their words. They told me I was everything. 'Tis a lie. I am not ague proof. every inch a king. When I do stare, see how the subject quakes? I pardon that man's life. What was thy cause? Adultery? Thou shalt not die. Die for adultery? No! The wren goes to it, and the small gilded fly doesn't lecture in my sight. Thy copulation thrive! For Gloucester's bastard son was kinder to his father than my daughter got between the lawful sheets. To it, luxury, pell-mell, where I lack soldiers. Behold, yon simpering dame, whose face between her bones presages snow. That misses virtue, and to shake the head to hear a pleasure's name. The fit you know the sword and horse goes to it with a more riotous appetite. Down from the waist they have scent powers, though women love. But to the girdle do the gods inherit. Beneath is all the fiends. There's hell, there's darkness, there is a sulphurous pit. Burning, scalding, stench, consumption, fire! Give me an ounce of suet, good apothecary, to sweeten my imagination. There's money for thee.
Encore.
Number.
I will be here.
Yeah, so will we.
So we get you
For
on.
Alright. Alright, for the last moment, here's a lesson. John Barton was a teacher of Shakespeare at the Royal Shakespeare Company. Oh gosh, from the 60s up through the 90s. I think he passed away in the early 2000s. So John Barton made this series of videos. This is, it says it's episode 8 and 9 on this DVD. And if you pick this up at the library, if you can find it, it was on, what do you call that before? VHS, before DVDs.
Yeah,
VHS, yeah.
VHS.
That was available for years, and that was the only way you could watch it.
Happy
Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Shakespeare.
Happy birthday. This place is the most best.